everyone, today I've got the new cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's. Basically a stuffed crust, but it's got a kind of a garlic herb ricotta blend in there as well. They just brought it out. It's new to members only for about a week, and then everybody who gets it's probably a member, but if you want to order by the phone, you can get it next week, I guess. New pizza. Love to try out new pizzas all the time, especially stuffed crust. Before we even try it, let's see what kind of, let's see how this cheesy crust looks. So that looks pretty darn good. Get a good cheese pull. All right, so now we're getting into the meat of this stuffed crust here. I thought you'd see more kind of garlic herb seasoning and stuff in there. I guess there's a little bit there that you can see, but I was expecting to get more of a pronounced flavor from that ricotta garlic herb blend, whereas it really tastes a lot like a normal stuffed crust with just a hint of the extra garlic herb ricotta. Nope, there I go. I guess that slice just must have had it all. That ricotta garlic herb blend must have just not been spread all that well on that slice. Now I'm kind of curious to see how well it's spread in these other slices. All right, so got a fork and knife. I'm going to dissect this a little bit more. I'm curious to see how much of that ricotta blend is in here. Okay, so and I can tell you what, you can see it. Okay, so it's back there on this one. They really, you definitely get a lot of the mozzarella stuffed crust. And then there's a little bit of that ricotta parmesan blend, but not a ton. I do like it. I honestly thought it was going to be more overpowering than it is. And, they put a little bit of that ricotta garlic herb mixture on there, but, not a ton. So you get a little hint of it. So it's pretty good. I do enjoy it more than the regular stuffed crust at Papa John's. I do tell you, my favorite thing about Papa John's is definitely the cheese bread. They have the best cheese bread out of everywhere. I like, Jets has good cheese bread, Little Caesars, Domino's, Hungry Howie's everywhere. But in my mind, Papa John's is the best cheese bread there is. I love how it's not too thick, not too thin. They always put a good amount of cheese on there, and it's just always tasty every time you get it. The one thing I don't like about Papa John's is they definitely give you the smallest sauce containers of everybody. Little Caesars gives you at least, a bigger cup, but Papa John's, they just give you this little tiny thing. One of my favorite things about Papa John's is when you order online, they'll actually let you put multiple coupon codes on there, so you can get the special for the, epic stuffed crust calzone pizza, and then you can also use the 20% off coupon that they'll let you use for cheese bread or desserts or 2 liters or whatever else you want to get. So that's pretty nice because most places will only let you do one coupon code per order. So I love that Papa John's will let you, stack the coupon codes if you have a special that you're using plus a 20% off. When you're ordering your Papa John's, make sure that you order it through the app because they have the Papa Rewards where when you spend $75 worth of, $75 on pizza through the app, they'll give you a $10 reward to use on your next order. So that's always worth doing. For the cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust pizza, we're going to give it a 7.8. I think it's a very tasty pie. I like it better than the regular stuffed crust at Papa John's. I like that one okay, but I do think that the ricotta garlic mixture does add a little bit to it and makes it a little bit better than just the normal. Now, as far as ranking the different stuffed crusts, I think I'd probably put this one probably at number 3 in the chain restaurant stuffed crusts. Number 1 for me is Hungry Howie's. Love Hungry Howie's stuffed crust when you get the Cajun or the garlic herb on there. Always like to get extra if possible. Number 2 is Pizza Hut. Got to go with the OG stuffed crust pizza. And I think I'd put this one at number 3. This one's pretty good. I would definitely do this version of it over the regular stuffed crust from Papa John's. I think the epic cheesy calzone is just a little bit better than the original. And then number 4 for me would be Little Caesars. Little Caesars is good. I do like their stuffed crust. It's so much variance if it's made well or not that kind of knocks it down for me to last of the chain pizza place stuffed crust pizzas. Because most of the other chains don't have stuffed crust. Your Jets Pizza doesn't have a stuffed crust. Domino's, there's no stuffed crust. Marco's, there's no stuffed crust. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy that new calzone cheesy epic stuffed crust from Papa John's. I think it's definitely worth getting. $15 is a little steep, but it's a pretty tasty pizza.